Welcome back to Paper Mario. We're in the middle of something right now, so I think we're gonna have to hide. Yeah, if you remember, with our new party member here, Bo, we can actually use the button to hide. Simple as that. And, bizarrely, it's being used for cutscene power this time. But it doesn't start until you actually press the button, of course. There we go. Oh dear. Dude, he's right behind you. Yeah. Uh-oh. Looks yummy. I needed a snack. A little tiny, but good. No, not Stanley. He has to finish his parable first. Oh, poor Stanley. His legacy shall be remembered forever. Rest in peace. Wait, he's already dead. How does this work? No, not Stanley. He's such a well-developed character. Yeah, I know, not Stanley. They already ate George. They already ate Bob. They already ate Thomas Jefferson. Why did he become a boo? I don't know. But I guess we have to keep going forward and try to stop him, but I'd be worried about a guy who eats ghosts. Like, he eats ghosts. Speaking of dangers, remember these guys? Yeah, worst case scenarios happened. Wait for it. Yep, hyperclef. Oh dear. That's... And even more attack and defense. 4, 3, and 3. Not good. So how will we deal with this this time? You have even more defense. Yeah, how about a Quake Hammer? Should do half of this HP, no problem. But I have to change party members because Kuwara can't just hit those spikes. So... yeah, I consider just showing it off, but like, no, that's dumb. Get our old favorite Bombette out here. No idea what to do. But, how about... I'm so lost, what am I doing? Yeah, how about Power Smash? That should be enough. And it is. 4 star points just from that one enemy. Makes sense to me. Those things can be a real nuisance to deal with. I guess this is around the point where the game requires some challenge. It requires you to put some effort into it beyond the normal. So of course, again, obviously for first-time player, even someone who wasn't like 10 or so when they played it, probably way harder on your first playthrough. But for me, it just requires effort at this point, I believe. Well, that was embarrassing. Completely forgot, yeah. No, we have to get this M with Cooper. Got a Dizzy Dial. For me, this is always the item I remember from this series, for whatever reason. Just because there's nothing... what other game has something as silly as a Dizzy Dial? I mean, what is even that? Might as well get first strike. How about multi-bounce? Get rid of all of them. Unfortunately, I got the timing completely off because I forgot that the butt stomp has different timing. Oops. Power Shell might be fun. What shall we do now? Honestly, we might as well. Now, the mystery item gives you a random item that you just immediately use. So in this case, the Fire Flower, which is, in theory, great, right? Got a lot of damage on both of them. But now Cooper can't do anything. Because, yeah, the one enemy you could attack is no longer with us. And of course, that leads to a lot of damage towards Mario. Thankfully, we always have refresh here. Always have options to heal ourselves. So I'm off with another shell shot, and it's done. Good. So, a repel gel makes Mario transparent and vulnerable for a short time. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce invulnerable right that first time. And we also got a letter. Feist T. I think you remember that guy. As should you. Trying to get a first strike. Hope this works out. It did not. Come on! Got it. And the bomb knocks him over. So now he's just flipped over, and all his defense is gone, I believe. Might as well try multi-bounce again, if I get it all right. I do not. Might as well get Bo out. Shrink Stomp unfortunately didn't do anything that time. But it doesn't matter since I have to go invulnerable anyway. I like how they come back from the other side of the screen, by the way. Try it again. Now the enemy is literally shrunk. Shrunk enemies just do only half damage. So that's probably why I'm going to intentionally, what item should I use? Yeah, style ailments, again, are not a big deal in this game, because they don't last after battles. So we can just use that and not care. Gonna get rid of this guy specifically. Because I like showing off the shrunk enemies. Little tiny guy. Yeah, even without blocking, it only did 4 instead of the normal 8. Should be obvious, I guess. But that's that for those enemies as well. I have to admit, the way I'm trying to show off all these abilities feels kind of awkward. It's like, okay, no, I have to be invincible, turn invisible this turn. But then what's the point of me doing the Shrink Stomp? But what's the point of me doing it if it doesn't work? And like, it's just kind of a mess. Might as well show it off our invisible technique outside of battle as well. Enemies completely ignore you and go through you once you're invisible. Very simple. They just ignore you, but as soon as you move again, it's back to the enemies chasing you. But it has its uses, certainly. Yeah, I'm not sure I even want to fight any more of these enemies. Yeah, now we can actually just power carry and get over this slow part. Like how we use all our partners like that. Oh yeah, this is the worst situation that I put myself in. Trying to get that block without being seen. But unfortunately, these enemies officially refuse to move. I think Goombas are supposed to go back to like a preset area that they're supposed to walk in, but this Goomba here just gets stuck. Got Super Shroom, man. I don't want to deal with these group of enemies right now. At least I think I don't. Yeah, run away. Run away from all of this. We do not have to deal with this. That only has a coin. Trying to hit that block, see if there's anything inside. On this case, I think I might use an item. How about Dizzy Dial? Ooh, spinning. So yeah, just confuses all these enemies. Down and out for a while. Not gonna attack us anytime soon. Might as well try some Mountain Bounce. Hopefully I get it this time. Yes, that's better. Smack him once after all that build-up. I just love how she just slaps enemies. That is great. That is always the best thing. That is always the best thing. Once again! Slap. Slap. Just slap. I love doing that. It's great. I'm trying to get that coin thing. I'm trying to get the block. These guys keep getting in the way. I have to keep running away. It's really annoying. Come on. Yeah, it was just a coin block thing. What a waste. Why did I do that? Why did I do all of this? Well, I guess so, but we can't see it because it's off screen. As you can imagine, since we got this partner in this chapter, this is going to be very useful in this chapter. Especially in this area. Once again, try to find hidden panels. Probably fail to do so. Okay, I've been checking this area long enough. I cannot find a single hidden panel. If there is one, I'd be surprised. Let's enter the castle. Really large room here. Some sort of bridge almost on the above us. Wait, what UFO things? What? Oh, good to know. cut that out for a second because, once again, stop telling us the solution, game. So, we have to turn invisible, and they'll ignore us. But, you know, they'll chase us once again, as soon as they see us again. So we have to keep doing this. Invisible, visible. Invisible, visible. Okay, as you can tell, the other side of this room had a locked door. So we have to go this way, and... here's these enemies. Have I mentioned yet? We can't sneak. And there's your problem right there. I just hit the ceiling. Very confused about this room right now. But we'll be back here eventually. For now, let's just get out of here. Yeah, like... okay, so... here's the problem. Again, in an N64 controller, you could just move the control stick slightly, so you could just walk very slowly and not get these guys' attention. At least the sleeping ones. But I can't do that with a keypad, it seems. Keyboard, it doesn't let me do that. So I can't... so part of the gameplay of this part is just completely screwed over. And to be fair, this doesn't ruin everything. Like, it's not impossible now. But it is more difficult, as we'll see. Try to hide from this guy as long as possible. I don't want him chasing us forever. And first strike, of course. 3 of them, so this is not ideal. This might not be so good. That's how we do. Yeah, how about just attack? Let's get rid of one of them right now. Just destroy them. Yeah, at this point, they're done for. But it doesn't reveal their stats already. So that's why I did overkill. Though it's actually tattled now. Clubbas. Very dangerous enemies. HP 8, attack 3, defense 0. Yeah, they're pretty tough enemies. Have to get the timing around this. A little awkward to defend. Because of the... I guess because it takes a second for them to hit you. What shall we do right now? I'm not sure. Might as well refresh. Switch back to bow. Take more damage. Luckily, with some basic attacks, we'll have each of them done in a single turn. So yeah, no point to power smash really. Normal hammer attack does 4. But I'm not exactly sure why I did that, to be honest. No, think about it. Why did I do that? In theory, it's to give myself an extra chance, but... that just means he attacked me at the exact same time he would have attacked. And I have the exact same amount of HP, even if I didn't do that. Whatever. Slap, 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 slap. And he's down. Got 9 star points just from those 3 enemies. 2 places to go. I think we should go this way, right? This is clearly the correct way to go. Well, yes it is. There's nothing here but a simple little start piece. Let's get that. Hopefully this doesn't wake up that Blubba. Guess not. Huh. Heavy sleepers, I guess. And attack them anyway. Oh yeah, that! I completely forgot about that. I have that badge where you have, if you have 5 HP or less, you actually, enemies actually have a chance of missing. I think that's literally the only, that's pretty much the only time other than being invisible where enemies can miss. And of course there's a chance thing. I'm glad I actually got to show that off. I frequently, I tend to forget that that's actually a thing you can use, because usually I take that badge off as soon as possible because I tend to not trust it to actually work. But anyway, with some of our HP back, you know what, we went through a bit of Tubba Blubba's castle. And I believe that should be enough for now. After all that failure and bosses and battles, or whatever. So next time I will continue going through Tubba Blubba's castle. See how many large doors we can go through. See what else we can find. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. See you then.